Hey there, it's Sai Satwik back from Modern Education. So let's learn about quantum numbers. What exactly are quantum numbers? The location and the energy of the electrons in an atom is determined by a set of four quantum numbers, right? The location as well as the energy of the electrons present in an atom is determined, right? Is determined by a set of four quantum numbers. And now we are going to discuss about those four quantum numbers in brief. So let's study, let's first, so the four quantum numbers are N, I'll just tell you, N, ML, L as well as MS, right? These are principal quantum number, ML means magnetic quantum number, L means angular momentum quantum number, MS means spin quantum number. These are the four things we are going to discuss today. Now let's discuss the first one, which is principal quantum number. Principal quantum number. Quantum number, which is denoted by N, right? The main one, okay? It is denoted by N. Remember that thing. So, I'm sure you have studied about orbitals, right? Earlier classes. S, P, D, F are the different orbitals, right? Now what does this say? This N will say the energy of the electrons in an electrons in the specific orbital. Like for S, it will have a specific value. For P, for D and F, it will have a specific value. Now N value can lie, can be any positive integer, right? Any positive integer, 1, 2, 3, and so on, right? It can be any positive integer, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Okay, N value. This is the N value. So remember this, guys. For S orbital, there will be the N value of 1 because it's the closest to the nucleus. So so now remember this, guys. S will have N value of 1. P orbital will have N value of 2. D orbital will have N value of 3. F orbital will have 4. So remember this in order: S, P, D, F, and you should remember 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just relate it. S as 1, P as 2, D as 3, F as 4. This is what you need to remember exactly. Now let's move on to the next one. The second quantum number, which is the angular momentum. First we'll understand angular momentum, only then we can understand magnetic quantum number. Okay, angular momentum. So I'll just write it shortly. It's angular momentum. It is L. Okay, angular momentum. It is denoted by L. So this L value can have any positive integer value, right? Okay, any positive integer value from 0, 1, 2, 3 till n minus 1. Till n minus 1. From 0 till n minus 1, right? So this L value is 0 till n minus 1. Now let's say, now we have just now studied N value. This what is N? It is a principal quantum number, and this quantum number, okay, this denotes the energy of the electrons. And now if we study about L, L denotes the shape of the electrons in an orbital. Okay, shape of the electrons in an atom. That's what L denotes. L denotes 0, 1, 2, 3 till n minus 1. Now let's take, for example, n value is 3. For example, n minus 3. So L value can be from 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. That's it. Because n minus 1 will give you 3 minus 1, which is 2. So it will have 0 to 2. 0, 1, 2 are the values. If they ask the most definite one, then you should go with 2. So 2 is the answer. So L value will be 2. Now what orbital are we referring here to? If you take N value as 3, remember that we are referring to, I'll just not write it again here, P2, D3, F4. If you take N value as, if you take N value as 3, then you are referring to D. And for D, you are getting L as 2. Similarly, if you take for S, you will get 1 minus 1, 0. So if you see, this is the N, okay, these are the N values for S, P, D, F. Now I'll note down the L values also. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3. Simple, right? Just subtract 1. That's it. Just subtract 1. 0, 1, 2, 3. So remember, S says N value 1, L value 0, P 2 and 1, D 3 and 2, F 4 and 3. If you just remember N value, that's enough. So you can automatically get relate it with L, because L equal to N minus 1 and 1 minus 1 0. So just remember the N value. SPDF 1 2 3 4 related. L value will be if you take for L for SPDF, it will be SPDF 0 1 2 3 and then related it. Okay, so this is the second quantum number. Now let's move on to the third quantum number, which is M sub L, which is the magnetic quantum number. Magnetic quantum number. It is denoted by M sub L. M sub L. Okay, that's what we call it, M sub L. Now, M sub L as well as Ms, which is the spin, are both easy things, right? So M sub L will have a value from, it'll tell M sub L magnetic quantum number, it'll tell the maximum possibilities of that orbitals, right? Maximum possibilities of the shapes of those orbitals, right? So M sub L will give you values from minus L to plus L. Remember, it will give values from minus L to plus L. The most definite would be minus L. Okay. Now, if let's take N value as here for this orbital, let's take S. We are finding P orbital. So P orbital N value is 2. Remember, P orbital N value is 2. L value is 1 because 2 minus 1 is 1. L value is 1. Now, if you take M sub L, it would have values from minus 1. It will have minus 1 to plus 1. So minus 1, 0 and plus 1. So if you take for P orbital, there will be of 3 possibilities because there is minus 1, 0 and 1. Right? If they ask just the mL's value, then you must mention it as minus 1. So this would be the answer. But this is to denote the number, right? Number. So which is minus 1, 0 and 1. So there will be 1, 2, 3. So there will be 3 in numbers. Okay? There will be 3 possibilities in F. And 3 possibilities in P. Similarly, if you take for S, it will be value 1, 0. So there will be 0 possibilities. For P, it will be 3 possibilities. For D, if you take N value is 3. N value is 3. So L value is 2. So it will be minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2. Yeah, that's all. So it will be 5 possibilities. 5 numbers. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So similarly, if you take for F, 4 is the N value. L value will be 3. M sub L is minus L to plus L. Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Let's count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there will be 7 possibilities. These are the numbers. Remember this also. 0, 3, 5, 7. Okay. This is the possibilities of S orbital, P orbital, D orbital and F orbital. Now let's move on to the last one. The easiest one. Right? Ms. Which is the spin quantum number. Now what does the spin quantum number is? Or what is it? It just has 2 values. Remember that. Okay. Which is minus 1 by 2. It just tells us the spin of the electrons in the orbital, right? It has only 2 values, minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Based on the electron and based on the orbital, for S, P, D, F, they can ask like, what is the last of calcium? Like, if you write the calcium 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 like that going on, then they can ask what is the spin of the last electron. Then let's say if the last electron for anything. For any element, okay, so element for anything, then it'll, like, suppose just take for example 2p6, right? Then they'll ask the spin of this. Then based on that, you must mention is that minus 1 by 2 or plus 1 by 2. Like later you will come to know what exactly it is. How to determine is it minus 1 by 2 or plus 1 by 2. But it'll have only these 2 values, minus 1 by 2 and plus 1 by 2. That's all you need to remember for spin, the easiest one, right? So I'm sure that you now understood what is N, ML, L and MS. N means principal quantum number, SPDF 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember that thing. L means angular momentum, which is L minus 1. I'll just write it here, n minus 1, remember that thing, n minus 1, so if you take 1 it will be 0, so for SPDF L value will be 0, 1, 2, 3, just related it. Minus ML means you can write the number of possibilities 0, 3, 5, 7, or it will be minus L. So if n value is 2, then this thing will be minus 2, so I'll just write it as minus L. Okay, minus L. N value, this as n. Now ms means it will be has two possibilities, minus 1 by 2 and plus 1 by 2. Okay, minus 1 by 2 and plus 1 by 2. So thank you for watching the video. If you really like this video, and so please do like and share, subscribe. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you very much.